Let's go for it, everyone. Mr. Jahid, please, let's move on to another picture. I mean, not another picture, just sweep up the page. Okay. Okay, just stay here, please. And okay, number one segment is simple word list with correct pronunciation and practice. Okay, and first one, actually, I'm going to pronounce all of them, and just you people listen carefully and repeat after me. First one, wear, save, sleep. Okay, and hope, earn, cook, bring, build, buy, walk, clean, say, sell, think, select, cut. Okay, wear or worn, and save, saved, saved, sleep, slept, slept, hope, hoped, hoped, and earn, earned, earned, cook, cooked, cooked, and bring, brought, brought, and build, built, built, buy, bought, bought, walk, walked, walked, and clean, cleaned, cleaned, say, said, said, sell, sold, sold, okay, think, thought, thought, and
Excuse me,
select,
Bhaiya.
select, please.
Can you please pronounce them like slowly so we can easy to practice with you?
Okay, so it will be easy for you, right? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So thank you, and okay. So wear or own, save, saved, saved, sleep, slept, slept, and hope, hoped, hoped, and okay. So are you getting me, everyone?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay, thank you. So hoped, 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 and earn, earned, earned, cook, cooked, cooked, and bring, brought, brought, build, built, built, buy, bought, bought, and walk, walked, walked, clean, cleaned, cleaned, say, said, said, and sell, sold, sold, think, thought, thought, and select, selected, selected, and cut, cut, cut. Yeah, it's very simple and very easy. Okay, and actually it's easier than easy. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you've got my pronunciation and you've got how to pronounce all of them. Okay, so let's have a practice again, practice session. So who want to pronounce all of them willingly? Yeah, just raise your hand, please.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, brother Shujan from Alo Bondhushava. Wow. And please welcome Just try to pronounce all of them. I mean, present form.
Yes. Where, or, on, shaped, 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 slept,
Sleep, slept,
slept.
slept, hope, 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 hoped, hoped, and, cook, cook,
Okay, Miss
cooked.
Eva. Miss Eva.
Sorry, ভাই
Okay.
unmute করা ছিল না।
Okay, that's good. Don't speak Bengali, okay?
জি
Sleep,
ভাইয়া।
slept, slept,
Okay.
hoop, hoop, hooped, hooped, earned, 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 cook, cooked, cooked, bring, brought, brought, build, built, built, buy, bought, bought, walk, walked, walked, clean, cleaned, cleaned, say, said, said, sell, salt, salt, think, thought, thought, select, selected, selected, cut, cut, cut.
Okay, thank you so very much, Mr. Shudion, and let's go for Mr. Mehdi Hassan from CE. Hello, Mehdi brother. Where are you, bro? Mehdi Hassan Bhaiya. Okay, Mehdi Hassan Bhaiya, just wait a moment and I will come back to you, okay? Because maybe you have got actually poor network in your connection, okay? So Miss Eva, please, let's
Thank
go.
you ভাইয়া।
You're most welcome.
Wear or orn, safe, saved, saved, sleep, slept, slept, hope, hoped, hoped, and, cook, cooked, cooked, bring, brought, brought, built, 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 buy, bought, bought, walk, walked, walked, clean, cleaned, cleaned, say, said, said, sell, sold, sold, think, thought, thought, select, selected, selected, cut, cut, cut.
Okay, thank you so very much. But Miss Eva, you've pronounced say, said, said. Okay, so it's not said. Okay, it's said.
Set. জি ভাইয়া।
Said. Say, said, said.
ওকে ভাইয়া।
Thank you so very much. And let's go for another participant. And
Can I?
he is Mr. Al Amin Hussain.
Okay, thank you for giving me opportunity.
You're most welcome, bro. It's your floor.
Yes. Where, or, on, saved, 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 sleep, slept, slept, hope, hoped, hoped, earned, cook, cooked, cooked, bring, brought, brought, build, built, built, buy, bought, work, worked, worked, clean, cleaned, cleaned, say, said, said, sell, sold, sold,
Sorry?
think,
Sorry,
sell,
bro. Sell?
sell, sold, sold,
Okay.
think, thought, select, selected, cut, cut.
Cut.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Al Amin Hussain. And let's go for Miss Sanjida Akhtar Sharmi, sister, please. It's
Thank you
your
so much,
turn.
Bhaiya, for
You're
having me.
most welcome. You're most welcome, Apu. That's great, actually. You have used a common phrase. What was we had learned in our previous class.
Yeah, Bhaiya.
Yeah, that's great. Thank
Okay,
you.
I should start now.
Yeah.
Where, or, own, save, saved, saved, sleep, slept, slept, hope, hoped, hoped, earn, earned, cook, cooked, cooked, bring, bought, bought, built, 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 buy, bought, bought, work, worked, worked, clean, cleaned, cleaned, say, said, said, sell, sold, sold, think, thought, thought, select, selected, selected, cut, cut, cut. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Bhaiya.
Okay. Thank you so very much, Miss Apu. And
Brother, may I?
actually, I would like to request our honorable brother, Mr. Jahid. Please stop sharing your screen right now and just take a couple of screenshots of us. Okay. So এখন আপনার স্ক্রিন শেয়ারিংটা একটু অফ করে দেন হচ্ছে আপনি কয়েকটা আমাদের ছবি নেন, একদম পুরোটাই নেবেন স্ক্রিনটা, ঠিক আছে? আপনার স্ক্রিনটা নিয়ে দেন হচ্ছে আপনি আমাদের মোমিত আল রশিদ স্যারকে একটু পাঠাবেন এবং আমাদের গ্রুপেও দিতে পারেন। ওকে, সো ওই যে পাশে নামের লিস্ট দেখা যায় সেটা সহ নেবেন, কেমন? সো ভাইয়া আপনি কি নিয়েছেন? জাহিদ ভাইয়া, have you taken our screenshot or not?
Yes, Bhaiya, I just taken screenshot and let me share.
Okay, thank you. Just right now, you can share your screen. Thank you, brother. Okay, so we have completed our pronunciation session here. And right now, you're going to make a lot of sentences by using all of them. Okay, so let's go for our honorable participants and Miss, yeah, ladies first, as we know that. And Miss Tahmina, 134. Miss Tahmina,
Thank you,
134.
Bhaiya, but okay.
Okay, so
Word.
actually, do you know, sister, do you know what you have to do right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, do you know what you have to do right now? আপনি কি জানেন এখন আপনার কি করতে হবে সেটা, কিংবা আপনার কি করা উচিত?
No, Bhaiya.
Okay, I will tell you. No problem. Don't worry, and
No,
just
Bhaiya.
make 3 sentences by using cut, select, and think.
I don't get you, Bhaiya.
Actually, I told you just make 3 sentences using by cut, select, and think. 3 verbs.
Select and think. I think this is not the right time.
To cut. Cut out. Okay, okay. I think this is not time to cut the. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so
Thank you, Bhaiya.
and thank you so very much. Okay, and let's go for another one, Mr. Brother, Jahid from Shatkira.
Yes, brother.
Okay, brother, please make 3 sentences by using wear and save and sleep.
Okay. I'm a night boy, and that's why I sleep late night. My second sentence would be Hey Allah, save me from corona and other diseases. And now
Okay.
I'm wearing a lungi.
Hello, brother.
Yes.
So, Mr. Jahid, thank you. And let's go for Miss Sumaya Akhtar.
Yes, brother.
Okay, sister, just let's make a couple of sentences by using earn, cook, and bring.
Well, I want to earn a lot of money
Okay.
to travel,
Okay.
and I love cooked,
Okay.
and
I love cooking. Yeah, I love cooking.
I love cooking.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And I want to bring your phone.
Okay, thank you. And okay, let me explain one thing. যখনই আপনারা I love কিংবা I like বলবেন তখন just I love এর পর ing form কিংবা to form, okay, to do like this. যেমন for example যে I like to play. I like to play cricket. I love to play football. Okay. অথবা I love to I love playing. I love playing football, or I love eating, or I love cooking. I love to cook, like this. Okay. So to form use করবেন কিংবা okay, ing form
ING
use
form.
করবেন. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
So let's go for another participant, and she is Tanzila Rabbi Sauda. Please,
Yes, Bhaiya.
come on, sis.
Yeah. Tell me.
Okay, that's great. And let's go for making 3 sentences by buy, walk, and clean. Buy, walk, and clean.
Okay. I want to buy so many much chocolates.
Okay.
Um, morning walk is good for health. It is very important to clean yourself.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much, sister. And let's go for another one. And he is Mr. Asif Chaudhuri. MD Asif Chaudhuri. Okay, I think actually he is not getting us. And
Yes, Bhaiya.
okay, brother, please let's try to make 3 sentences by using say, sell, and think.
He is saying lie.
Okay.
He sold a bicycle. I am thinking about that.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Brother. And let's go for our another brother, and he is Kollol Roy. Please come online. Come on.
Yes, brother, I am hearing.
Okay, thank you so very much. And let's go for making 3 sentences by using bring, sleep, and walk.
Bring, sleep, walk. Walk. Bring a cup of tea and go to sleep very early, and in the morning you have to walk.
Okay, that's So in the morning, we all have to work, yeah.
Really?
So thank you, Mr. Brother, and let's go for our another brother, Mr. Harun from Alo Bondhushava. Mr. Harun. Okay, maybe he is not getting us right now. And let's go for Mr. Hafizul Islam.
Assalamu alaikum, bhai.
Wa alaikum assalam, brother. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, fine, brother. And true, brother.
Okay, I'm good actually. Thank you. And so, Mr. Hafizul Islam, brother, are you
Yeah, bhai.
ready to make a couple of
Inshallah.
sentences or not? Okay, inshallah. Let's try. Okay, so you can try with walk, clean, and say.
Walking. Walking is a good exercise. I will clean my some dress. Say something about you, please.
Thank you, brother. My muezzin is saying azan. Please keep silent for one moment. Okay, everyone, and I'm back actually. So. Okay, and let's go for another one. And she is Sadia Nazneen. Sadia Nazneen. Hello, sister.
Yes,
Please
Bhaiya.
come. Oh, thank you. So, do you know what you should do right now?
No, Bhaiya.
No, Haya. So let me tell you. And actually, what you should do is you have to make 3 sentences by using earn, cook, and bring.
I earn a lot of money.
Well, actually, don't say like that. Please make another sentence. It's actually made before, yeah.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Actually, all of us, actually, we are here to earn a lot of knowledge about spoken English, right?
He bring a bag.
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা আমি একটু বলি আপু, হ্যাঁ, এই যে আমরা আর্ন বললেই কি টাকার দিকে চলে যায় আমাদের মন? আসলেই যায়, রাইট? So earn কিন্তু সবকিছু earn করা হয়. Okay, so you have to earn your face. Okay, Miss Sadia Nazneen, your muazzin also saying azan. Okay, so mute your microphone. Thank you so very much. And let's go for another one. And another one is Naziullah, Keraniganj Bondhushava, Naziullah. Brother. Hello, Naziullah. Hello, Naziullah, bro.
Yes, bro. Hello.
Okay, ভাই আপনার ওখানেও তো আজান দিচ্ছেন. Okay, যেখানে আজান দিচ্ছেন ওনারা মাইক্রোফোনটা মিউট করে দিবেন, please. Just because of some irrelevant sounds comes out from your microphone. That's why. এবং আমাদের একটু সাইলেন্ট থাকা দরকার যে সব জায়গায় আজান দিচ্ছেন. Okay. So okay, আজান দিচ্ছে না কোথায় একটু বলবেন? মানে কার ওখানে দিচ্ছে না এবং বলতে চান কে? Nobody here. Okay. So
ভাইয়া আমার এখানে আজান দিচ্ছে না, শেষ হয়ে গেছে।
আচ্ছা, Harun Bhaiya from Bandurban. No problem, bro. Please try to pronounce all of them. I mean, all of verbs.
Pronounced wire or on, save, saved, saved, sleep, slept, slept, hope, hoped, hoped, earn, earned, earned, cook, cooked, cooked, bring, brought, brought, build, build.
Brother, please. Bring, brought, not brought, brought.
Yeah.
Brought.
Yeah. Build, built, built, buy, bought, bought, walk, walked, walked, clean, cleaned, cleaned, say, said, said, sell, sold, sold, think, thought, thought, select, selected, selected, cut, cut, cut. Thank you.
Wow, cut, cut, cut. Thank you. Please cut your microphone, please. And thank you, Mr. Brother. And let's go for another one. Actually, Amin Bhaiya, you have raised your hand. Why? Do you have any questions today?
I want to make 3 sentences.
Okay, thank you so very much for your self responses. Okay, so you can make 3, not 3 actually, you can make 5 sentences. It's your opportunity. Actually, I'm giving you willingly. Okay, you can make 5 sentences by using say, sell, think, select, and cut.
I want to say something about him. He is selected for election.
Okay.
I cut my call, or I cut my paper. Another one is, please.
Think.
I thought about my future.
You thought about your future. Okay, that's good. And another one is say.
I want to say something about him.
Okay, sell.
He sells his laptop.
Okay, clean.
I have cleaned my room.
Okay, walk.
I used to walk every morning.
Wow, that's great. Okay, really. So thank you, brother, Mr. Al-Amin Hussain. Yeah. So everyone, I have a question for you. Actually, do you know what's the meaning of all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you any doubt? Have you any doubt about their meanings?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because yeah, it's all about very familiar words. Okay, and very simple verb. We have to move on to another segments right now. Okay. And let's go, Mr. Jahid Bhaiya. Okay, so simple tips on speaking and writing. Okay, speaking and writing. So for what, কি জন্য? Actually, I'm saying all of these phrases with their meanings. Okay, so for what, কি জন্য? With what, কিসের সাথে? And from what, কিসের থেকে? Without what, কি ছাড়া, কি ব্যতীত? By what, কি দ্বারা, কি দিয়ে? Or before what, কিসের আগে? And after what, কিসের পরে? Or on what, কিসের উপর? Under what, কিসের নিচে? In what, কিসের মধ্যে? So beside what, কিসের পাশে? So what, কি হয়েছে? What else, আর কি? Who else, আর কে? For whom, কার জন্য? To whom, কাকে? With whom, কার সাথে? Against whom, কার বিরুদ্ধে? Like this. So for what, actually, if you tell me that you should do this work, and at that time I can tell you for what, কি জন্য? For what I should do that? আমি কি জন্য এটা করব? Like this. So all of these phrases are most important for your speaking, okay, for your speaking practice and actually for your fluency. Okay, so it's actually looks like a very short, I mean every phrases has 2 words. Okay, 2 words, but it's very important. So let's try to practice all of them. Okay, so you people have to pronounce all of them, and let's go for pronounce it. And Miss Sifat Hassan Sumaya, please.
Okay, brother.
Okay,
For what,
sister.
with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Okay, Miss Sumaya, sister, actually it's not else, it calls else. Else. Okay, please repeat after me. What else?
What else? Who else?
Who else? Yeah, that's great. Thank you so very much. And let's go for Mr. Anondomia. Please come online.
Okay, brother.
Okay, brother, please. Let's go for pronounce all of them.
For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Anondomia Bhai. And let's go for Mr. Maqsudur Rahman.
What, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what.
Okay, brother, please stop here. I didn't pronounce like what. আমি কিন্তু H-টা উচ্চারণ করিনি. By what?
What?
Yes.
Under what, in what, beside what, so what what else, who else, from, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Thank you so very much, and let's go for Mr. Abu Talha brother. Please come online. Mr. Abu Talha brother. Bro, where are you? We are looking for you. Yeah. Okay, maybe you have a poor network. Actually, we didn't get you, and that's why I'm going to mute you. Okay, walaikum assalam. Please unmute your microphone. Okay, it's you, Mehdi Hassan, bro.
Can you hear me, Bhaiya?
Yes,
Yeah,
brother.
Bhaiya.
I can hear you.
Actually, I have a network problem maybe. That's why I tried a lot to connect and speak, but I failed again and again. So
Okay.
that's why I'm checking just. Okay, so thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mehdi Hassan. It happens, actually, it happens, okay? Don't worry, please. Just try to connect with us, no problem. So, and let's go for Mr. Wow, Sabir Ahmed Rani. We have another exceptional brother, maybe.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, brother. And kaifa hal? I mean, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
That's
And
great.
I don't know why just you called me exceptional brother. And maybe that's
Because you are left. That's why I called you like that. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. So let's go for pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation. Yeah. Let's go.
It's my second class. For network problem, I couldn't attend with you. So it's a good opportunity to join with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
very
much
much.
for.
It's actually our pleasure. That's good.
Thank you. So I will try to pronounce all of them. So,
Okay. Let's
for
go.
what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, one what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Thank you, Mr. Brother. I mean,
Welcome.
exceptional brother. I'm just
Thank
kidding,
you.
bro. Don't mind, please. Okay.
Okay. I just
Okay.
enjoyed
So,
and
wow,
we
that's
will.
good. Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
let's go for Miss what? Miss Rejwana Himel. Wow.
Yes, brother.
Wow, that's great. You're a quick responser, Apu. How are you today?
I'm good.
Wow,
And
just
you?
good. I'm also good.
Wow.
So, actually, do you want to pronounce all of them or not?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Okay, thank you so very much, Miss Sister. Okay, let's move on to
Thank
another
you, brother.
participant here. And she is Aisha Siddiqui Munni. Please, let's go. It's your turn.
Assalamualaikum, Bhaiya.
Walaikum assalam. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
That's
Alhamdulillah.
great. So let's go for pronunciation, please.
Okay. For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, So what? What else? Who else? For whom? To whom? With whom? Against whom? Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Miss Sister. And actually, let's go for Sabikun Nahar Shathi. Please, it's your turn.
Yes, Bhaiya, thank you.
You're most welcome.
For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Against whom, actually. Apple, please repeat after me. Against whom?
Against whom,
Not
against whom,
against, against.
whom,
Yeah,
against whom,
against whom. Yeah, that's cool. So let's
against
go
whom.
for Mr. Mujahid Ali. By the way, thank you so very much, Miss Apu. So let's go for Mr. Mujahid Ali. Hello, Mujahid Bhaiya. How are you doing?
Now I am so busy. So
Okay. So, okay, brother, no problem. No problem. I'm going to mute you. No problem. Just stay with us. No problem. Okay, Syed Tanveer, brother.
yes, bro.
So let's go for pronunciation. What do you
Okay.
say?
I thank you, bro. I am studying.
Okay,
To
brother,
what,
let's go.
with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what. So what else? Who else? For whom? To whom? With whom? Against whom? Anything else?
No,
Hello.
brother, thank you so very much. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's cool. And okay, Abu Talha Bhaiya, are you here or not? Okay, Mehdi Hassan from CU, you have raised your hand. Do you have any question, brother?
Brother, I'd like to pronounce all of them.
Thank you, bro. Please.
For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so very much, Mr. Mehdi Hassan, brother. And let's go for Abu Talha Bhaiya. আপনি কি আছেন? Okay, Bhaiya, I'm extremely sorry because I didn't get you. And that's why
I
I
want
could.
pronounced.
Okay, please, I will come back to you, Mr. Harun. And let me tell to Mr. Abu Talha, brother. I hope you have a poor network. That's why I'm extremely sorry. I couldn't give you the opportunity to pronounce all of them. So, and thank you all. So, Mr. Harun from Bandarban, please, let's go. It's your turn.
For what, after what else, with what, on what, who else, from what, under what, for whom, without what, in what, to whom, by what, beside what, with whom, before what, so what, against whom.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Brother Harun. Actually, who want to pronounce all of them willingly?
Bhaiya.
May I,
Just,
brother?
just raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. I will call you. Miss Eva, please.
I
Thank you,
can't raise
Bhaiya.
my hand.
ওকে আমি হচ্ছে তানজিলা রাব্বি সাউদাকে এবং আমাদের কো-হোস্ট যারা আছেন আপনাদেরকে সুযোগ দিব, আপনারা হাত তুলতে পারছেন না আমি জানি, সো জাস্ট বাকিদেরকে একটু প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশনটা করতে দিন প্লিজ। থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান। ইভা প্লিজ।
Thank you, Bhaiya. For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Thank you so very much. And Shanjida Akhtar Shormi, please.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, for giving me a chance.
Thank you.
For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Thank you so very much, Miss Apu. And let's go for Mr. Jahid from Shatkhira.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much for having me. Let me pronounce all of them. For
Okay.
what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom. Am I correct?
Yes, brother, you are damn correct. Thank you so very much. Okay. So, Mr. Abu Talha Bhaiya, maybe you have written something. Okay, let me check. And has something problem. I speak, but you can't hear me. Okay, so brother, yeah, we can understand. Okay, we understood actually. What's your problem? Okay, don't worry, just stay with us. Let's go for another participants, and she is Sumaya Akhtar, my co-host today. Yeah.
Thank you. For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom. Thank you.
You're most welcome, and thank you so very much, Miss Sister. And let's go for Tanzila Rabbi Sauda, another co-host today.
Thank you. For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, from whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Thank you so very much, Miss Sister. And Ifrat Jahan, please, let's go. You are the silent participants today, right? 23. আপু তো বলছেন না ইফরাত জাহান can you hear me sister
Hello?
hi sister how are you
I'm fine.
okay
How
that's
about
good
you?
what I'm good I'm great actually so why you are the silent participants here why
Uh, I'm not a silent participant. I think I want to learn and hear all of you.
Okay, thank you. Right now, you have to answer to us, okay? We have a lot of questions for you. Okay, everyone, just to make a question for her and ask. So, Miss Ifrat Jahan, what do you like most in this world?
Uh,
What? We didn't get you.
be more specific.
Sorry?
Be more specific.
Okay, more specific, if I say about more specific, and that is actually what kind of food do you like most?
I like fuchka, ice cream.
Puchka. Wow, it's actually, is it very expensive?
No, it's not.
So why why you actually you like most of fuchka? Why?
Uh, Liking something is not. I think that need to be very expensive. It's
Okay.
depend on my taste.
Wow, that's a good answer. Yeah, thank you so very much. Okay, so who else want to ask to her?
I want to ask her.
Please.
I want to ask Apu. Please told me Apu. Uh, how kind of fuska do you
What kind of fuska, right? What
how
kind of?
how much kind of fuska?
How many? How
I
many?
think you
How many,
want to
brother?
know.
How many?
How many
I
fuchka you
I
can
think
eat?
you want.
Something
I think
like
you
that.
want to know about the uh, types or kinds of fuchka, and I think I'm not study or research about it.
Okay.
I want to inform that I mostly like doi fuchka.
Okay.
So, Apo, how many fuchka you can eat at once?
Wow, that's great.
I really want to
Actually,
know what type of fuchka eater you are.
Okay, Miss Ifrat Jahan, please
it's
answer
one
to
plate.
us. One plate, how many? How many fuskas are there?
In one plate, there's maybe 10 to 15
10.
fuchka.
10 to 12, right?
Yeah.
So
Great.
if I give you 2 plates, what do you say?
Then it will be difficult for me, but I will manage it.
You will manage it. Okay, that's great. Thank you so very much. Okay, you're very interesting. Yeah.
Haya, I have a question about Ifrat Jahan Tanisha.
Wow, let's go, please.
Hello, Ifrat Jahan Tanisha.
Hi, Sabikunnaha Shwati.
I have a question about your fuska. Are you prepared fuska in
I
home?
know you will question me.
Are you prepared fuska in home?
Yes, I can make it in home, and I will definitely invite you.
Do you
That's
guys
great.
know each
Thank
other?
you.
Okay, everybody, please
Where are you from, sister?
be ready. Okay.
I have a
So,
question, Tanisha.
Ridwana Himel, please ask to Miss Ifrat Jahan.
Apu, how long ago did you eat fuska?
Wow.
It's about 1 month ago.
1 month ago, right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for making some questions and Kololrai. Actually,
Yes,
do
brother,
you want
I'm
to
hearing.
make a question?
Yes, but I can't see the screen because it's going to be dark.
Dark. Why?
Okay, I can see.
Okay.
I have a question
For Miss Ifrat Jahan, right?
like that. The question is, hello Apu, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
The question is, without what you don't live?
I
So,
think without my family.
That's correct.
wow. And a good question and good answer also. So thank you guys, and your time is up. Okay, so আচ্ছা ইফরাত জাহান আপু, হ্যাঁ সাইলেন্ট থাকার মজাটা হচ্ছে এরকম। ওকে, দ্যাটস গুড। সো থ্যাংক ইউ। আপনি বোধহয় এখন সবচেয়ে বেশি কথা বলেছেন আমাদের ব্যাচে। থ্যাংক ইউ। সো and let's go for Miss Shithi. Yeah, Shithi.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Why you are silent also?
To enjoy to be a silent.
Okay. So let's go for pronunciation, sister.
All of this word.
Yeah.
Okay. For what, with what, from what, without what, by what, before what, after what, on what, under what, in what, beside what, so what else, who else, for whom, to whom, with whom, against whom.
Thank you so very much. And yeah, we have completed this segment. Okay, so let's move on to another segment. Mr. Bhaiya, Jahid Bhaiya.
I have a request.
Please. What's
Please
your
repeat.
request?
Please repeat Bengali meaning of the what?
All of these phrases?
Yes.
Okay, just come on the screen. Open the screen actually. আপনি স্ক্রিন আবার নিয়ে আসেন প্লিজ এগুলো। Okay, so for what, কি জন্য, right? আচ্ছা, এই ক্লাসটা তো রেকর্ডিং হচ্ছে, রাইট? সো আপনি সেটা শুনে নিতে পারেন। আমি অনেকবার বলেছি, আমি 2বার বলেছি, কিন্তু রেকর্ডিং হচ্ছে না ভাইয়া?
Yes.
Okay, so
দেখা তো যাচ্ছে রেকর্ড হচ্ছে।
Today
yeah.
I am recording this class, and of course I will share it.
The link. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. And তাহলে ভাইয়া যিনি রিকোয়েস্ট করেছেন, আমি 2বার কিন্তু অর্থটা বলে দিয়েছি, কেমন? ওখানে থাকবে, ওখান থেকে একটু শুনে নেবেন। থ্যাংক ইউ। ওকে, ভাইয়া জাহিদ ভাইয়া, আমরা একটু নিচের দিকে যাব, যে আমাদের অন্য স্লাইডগুলো একটু দেখাতে হবে। Okay, this segment is actually all simples. Okay, that means all indefinite. Present indefinite or past indefinite or future indefinite, like this. And here are 6 structure. Like first one is present simple, and I write, it's actually positive. I don't write, it's negative. Do I write, it's questions. And don't I write, okay, do I write, it's positive questions. And don't I write, it's negative questions. Okay, why do I write, it's actually causative question. And why, causative and positive questions, why do I write? Okay, and why don't I write, it's a causative, also negative questions. Okay, so actually how we can practice all of them, okay? So let me try, like present simple with I pronoun. I write, I don't write, do I write, don't I write, why do I write, why don't I write? First one. And second style is I write, I don't write, do I write, don't I write, why do I write, and why don't I write? Okay, like this. So first of all, we have to pronounce all of them very slowly, okay? And after that, we have to pronounce all of them with a speedy way, right? So you can also pronounce with you pronoun. You write, you don't write. Do you write, don't you write? Why do you write? Why don't you write? Like this. And he writes, it doesn't write. Does he write? Doesn't he write? Why does he write? Why doesn't he write? Like this. So who want to pronounce column from here? Okay, Mr.
May I?
Hassan. Mr. Mehdi Hassan, yeah.
Yes, brother. I want to
Please, let's go.
pronounce I write, I don't write.
Present simple.
Do
Present
I write?
simple.
Yeah. I write, I don't write. Do I write? Don't I write? Don't. Why do I write? Why don't I write?
Okay, Mr. Jahid Hassan, we lost your screen, and maybe it will be okay within a sec. So জাহিদ ভাইয়া, আপনি বোধহয় আপনার ল্যাপটপটাকে ইউজ করতে করতে এমন একটা পর্যায়ে চলে গিয়েছে, হ্যাঁ? Okay, so let's try Mr. Mehdi Hassan. মেহেদি হাসান ভাইয়া, শুনতে পাচ্ছেন? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not getting me. No. So Tahmina, please, let's go.
Yes. Yes, Pat, thank you. I write, I don't write. Do I write? Don't I write? Don't I write? Why do I write? Why don't I write? You write, you don't write. Do you write? Don't you write? Why do you write? Why don't you write? He writes, he doesn't write. Doesn't he write? Does he write? Why does he write? Why doesn't he write?
Thank you so very much, Miss Sister. Okay, and let's go for Sujon Uttara Bondhushava. Please, brother.
I write, I don't write. Do I
Please,
write?
brother, it's not your column. You should pronounce the past simple. Past simple.
Ah, yes. I wrote, I didn't write. Did I write? Didn't I write? Why did I write? Why didn't I write? You wrote, you didn't write. Did you write? Didn't you write? Why did you write? Why didn't you write? He wrote, he didn't write. Did he write? Didn't he write? Why did he write? Why didn't he write?
Thank you so very much, Mr. Participants. I mean, Sujon, brother. And let's go for another one. And she is Rejuana Himel, please.
Yes, brother.
Let's go for future simple.
Future simple. Yes. I'll write. I won't write. Will I write? Won't I write? Why will I write? Why won't I write? You. You will write. You won't write. Will you write? Won't you write? Why will you write? Why won't you write? He. He will write. He won't write. Will he write? won't he write? Why will he write? Why won't he write? Thank you, brother.
Sure, thank you, Miss Sister. And actually, who want to pronounce all of them willingly? Yeah.
Bhaiya.
Can I?
Yes, Eva, please, let's go. Just raise your hand, other people who want to pronounce all of
Thank you,
them.
Bhaiya.
Okay, you're most welcome.
I write, I don't write. Do I write? Don't I write? Don't I write? Why do I write? Why don't I write? You write, you don't write. Do you write? Don't you write? Why do you write? Why don't you write? He writes, he doesn't write. Does he write? Doesn't he write? Why does he write? Why doesn't he write? I will write, I won't write. Will I write? Won't I write? Why will I write? Why won't I write? You will write, you won't write. Why will you write? Won't you write? Why will you write? Why won't you write? He will write, he won't write. Will he write? Won't he write? Why will he write? Why won't he write? I wrote, I didn't write. Did I write? Didn't I write? Why did I write? Why didn't I write? You wrote, you didn't write. Did you write? Didn't you write? Why did you write? Why didn't you write? He wrote, he didn't write. Did he write? Didn't he write? Why did he write? Why didn't he write? Thank you, Bhaiya.
Thank you so very much, Miss Sister. Sister, actually, which university or college are you from?
Bhaiya, University of Borishal. Borishal University.
Oh, so what's your home district?
Bhaiya, Jhalokati.
Also Borishal?
হ্যাঁ ভাইয়া sorry
Okay,
yes ভাইয়া
okay. So just tell us a bit your local language, local dialect.
I cannot understand ভাইয়া
Actually, just tell us a bit your local dialect.
ভাইয়া বরিশালের ভাষা
Yes.
জি আঞ্চলিক ভাষা কইবেন এর একটু
কি
কইবেন
শুনবেন ভাইয়া কন্তায় কই আপনাদের
এই তো সেটাই তো শুনতে চাইলাম হ্যাঁ ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ সো ভেরি মাচ
আমিও তো কইলাম থ্যাংক
ইয়া মুই অলসো বরিশালের বুঝছেন
জানি আমরা অনেকেই আছি বরিশালের এইনে বুঝছি
হাসা কইতেছেন কি ভাই
মুই জাহাজের ওই লেজ ধরিয়া চট্টগ্রাম চলে আইছি
Okay, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Just to stop here. Thank you all. And let's go for Mr. Sabir Ahmed Rani, please.
Thank you very much. I will try.
Okay, আচ্ছা ভাইয়া আমাকে একটা জিনিস বলতে দেন তো দেখি যে এই যে আমি যখন বরিশালের বললাম হ্যাঁ ভাইয়া অনেকজন দেখি বলার জন্য সেই লেভেলের একদম খুবই স্ট্রংলি ইন্টারেস্টেড ঠিক আছে তো আমি যখন বলি ভাই লেটস ট্রাই টু স্পিক ইংলিশ so why you people are not interested to speak English? Why, brothers and sisters?
কারণ ভাই আমরা জানি যে আমাদের এই বরিশালের ভাষাটাই ভুল হবে না কিন্তু ইংলিশ বলতে নিলে আমাদের ভুল হবে এজন্য
না
আমাদের
না যিনি কিন্তু এই যে আমাদের বান্দরবনের এক ভাই বলতে চেয়েছেন উনি কিন্তু ভুল করবেন এটা শিওর ওকে কিন্তু তারপরে ট্রাই করছেন
কনফিডেন্স থাকে না আমাদের মধ্যে কিন্তু যখন বলা হয়েছে বরিশাল আরে এটা তো আমাগোই এটা তো পারমুই এরকম
Okay.
ভাইয়া
Thank you
এভাবে
so very
বসে
much.
It's another cause.
Another reason, or what is the another reason, sister?
It's interesting in this language. It's very interesting.
Yeah, that's the another reason. Wow, thank you, Miss Sister. And let's go, Shabbir Bhaiya.
Thank you. Present simple. I write. I don't write. Do I write? Don't I write? Why do I write? Why don't I write? You write. You don't write. Do you write? Don't you write? Why do you write? Why don't you write? He writes. He doesn't write. Does he write? Doesn't he write? Why does he write? Doesn't he write? Sorry. I will write. I won't write. Will I write? Won't I write? Why will I write? Why won't I write? You will write. You won't write. Will you write? Won't you write? Why will you write? Why won't you write? He will write. He won't write. Will he write? Won't he write? Why will he write? Why won't he write? Past simple. I wrote. I didn't write. Did I write? Didn't I write? Why did I write? Why didn't I write? You wrote. You didn't write. Did you write? Didn't you write? Why did you write? Why didn't you write? He wrote. He didn't wrote. Did he wrote? Didn't he write? Sorry, did he write? Didn't he write? Why did he write? Why didn't he write?
But I want to try all of those.
Thank you so very much. And okay, Harun, I will come back to you later, brother. And let's go for Miss Shanjida Akhtar Shurmi.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, for having me.
You are most welcome, sister, for giving me thanks.
I write. I don't write. Do I write? Don't I write? Why do I write? Why don't I write? You write. You don't write. Do you write? Don't you write? Why do you write? Why don't you write? He writes. He doesn't write. Does he write? Doesn't he write? Why does he write? Why doesn't he write? I will write. I won't write. Will I write? Won't I write? Why will I write? Why won't I write? You will write. You won't write. Will you write? Won't you write? Why will you write? Why won't you write? He will write. He won't write. Will he write? Won't he write? Why will he write? Why won't he write? I wrote. I didn't write. Did I write? Didn't I write? Why did I write? Why didn't I write? You wrote. You didn't write. Did you write? Didn't you write? Why did you write? Why didn't you write? He wrote. He didn't wrote. He didn't write. Did he write? Didn't he write? Why did he write? Why didn't he write? Thank you so much, Bhaiya.
You're most welcome, Apu. And okay, let me tell you our co-host, our three co-hosts. Okay, ভাইয়া সরি অসহায় ভাইয়া এবং অসহায় আপু, আপনারা কি বলতে চাচ্ছেন? কেউ হাত তুলতে পারছেন না তো?
Yes, I want to say.
Yes, you want to say, please, let's go, brother. Why you are doing late?
Okay, I like to say differently.
Okay, brother, not differently, differently, please.
Okay.
Different. Yeah.
Thank you. Differently. I write. I don't write. Do I write? Don't I write? Don't I write? Why do I write? Why don't I write?
Wow, that's great. Okay, brother, let's go.
Clap.
Why you are stopped?
He deserves clap.
You write.
Yes.
You don't write? Do you write? Don't you write? Why do you write? Why don't you write? He writes. He doesn't write. Does he write? Doesn't he write? Why does he write? Why doesn't he write? I will write. I want to write. Will I write? Won't I write? Why will I write? Why won't I write? You will write. You won't write. Will you write? Won't you write? Why will you write? Why won't you write? He will write. He won't write. Will he write? Won't he write? Why will he write? Why won't he write? I wrote. I don't write. Did I write? Don't I write? Why did I write? Why don't I write? You wrote. You don't write. Did you write? Don't you write? Why did you write? Why didn't you write? You wrote. He didn't write. Did he write? Didn't he write? Why did he write? Why didn't he write?
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Okay, brother, Mr. Jahid from Shakira, you did a great job for today's class, actually. So, wow, that's great, actually. Yeah. And I hope everyone enjoy his accent, okay? Or his, how to say, his lyrics, yeah. So let's go for Tanzila Rabbi Sauda. Please try to pronounce all of them.
এবার আমি চান্স চাই নাই, but thank you. I write. I don't write. Do I write? Don't I write? Don't I write? Why do I write? Why don't I write? You. You write. You don't write. Do you write? Don't you write? Why do you write? Why don't you write? He. He writes. He doesn't write. Does he write? He doesn't. Doesn't he write? Why does he write? Why doesn't he write? Future simple. I will write. I wouldn't write. Will I write? Wouldn't I write? Why will I write? Why wouldn't I write? You. You will write. You wouldn't write. Will you write? Wouldn't you write? Sorry, won't. Won't you write? Why will you write? Why won't you write? He. He will write. He won't write. Will he write? Won't he write? Why will he write? Why won't he write? Past simple. I wrote. I didn't write. Did I write? Didn't I write? Why did I write? Why didn't I write? You. You wrote. You didn't write. Did you write? Didn't you write? Why did you write? Why didn't you write? He. He wrote. He didn't write. Did he write? Didn't he write? Why did he write? Why didn't he write?
Thank you so very much, Miss Apu. And okay, brothers and sisters, let's move on to another segments. Okay, so এই বিষয়টাকে আমি এখানে কেন ইনক্লুড করলাম সেটা একটু আপনাদেরকে বলে দিই যে আপনারা বোধহয় এই actually you people strongly know that what's the meaning of all of the forms. Okay, I mean present simple, past simple, and future simple. So এগুলো অর্থগুলো কি আপনারা বোধহয় জানেন সবকিছু. Okay, because I have used a very common verb here. Okay, I mean active verb here, and right, এটা নিয়ে যেমন আমি লিখি, আমি লিখি না, আমি কি লিখি, আমি কি লিখি না, like this. Okay, আমি লিখবো, আমি লিখবো না, আমি কি লিখবো, আমি কি লিখবো না, like this. Okay, আমি কেন লিখবো, আমি কেন লিখবো না, like this. So এই বিষয়গুলো আমি লিখেছিলাম, আমি আমি কি I didn't write, আমি লিখেছিলাম, আমি লিখি নাই, like this. And আমি লিখছিলাম না, sorry, আমি লিখছিলাম না. And did I write? Actually আমি কি লিখছিলাম, or didn't I write? আমি কি লিখছিলাম না, or why did I write, আমি কেন লিখেছিলাম, or why didn't I write, আমি কেন লিখছিলাম না, like this. সো এই যে এই মিনিং গুলো একটু আপনারা নিজেরা পড়বেন, আবার কেমন একটু স্পিড লেভেলটা বাড়িয়ে একটু পড়বেন। তবে হ্যাঁ, ওই যে আমাদের এক ভাইয়া, জাহিদ ভাইয়া বোধহয়, উনি যেভাবে পড়েছেন অল অফ দ্য টাইম ওইভাবে পড়ার ট্রাই করবেন না, কারণ ইটস অ্যাকচুয়ালি পোয়েম। ওকে, সো পোয়েম আকারে পড়লে আপনার একটা টিউন পাবেন আপনি, ইউ উইল গেট আ টিউন ইফ ইউ রিড উইথ আ as like a poem, okay, or as like a song. But যখন আপনি স্পিড লেভেলটা বাড়াবেন, দেন আপনার কোয়েশ্চেন মেকিং বলেন বা কোনো কিছু একটা asking or answering, okay, so you can ask everything with a fast accent, okay, very fast accent, and you can also answer to anyone with a very fast accent also. So that's why we should pronounce all of them very speedy day by day, okay, day by day our speed level will be speedy, okay. So আমরা একটু পরেরটাতে যাব প্লিজ, ভাইয়া জাহিদ ভাইয়া। Jahid Bhaiya, can you get me? Yes. So commonly used idiom. Okay, today we have 5 idioms here, and the first one is as easy as pie. That means খুবই সহজ, right? So let's have a look on the screen and just a first example, okay. And our first example is he said it's a difficult problem, but I don't agree. It seems as easy as pie to me, right? And our second, I hope আপনি বুঝতে পেরেছেন যে he said it's a difficult problem, সে বলেছিল যে এইটি একটি কঠিন সমস্যা, but I don't agree, আমি তার সাথে একমত ছিলাম না। It seems as easy as pie to me, যেটা আমার কাছে খুবই সহজ মনে হয়েছে, কি আমার কাছে খুবই সহজ। So number 2, be sick and tired of, okay, অপছন্দ করা কিংবা সহ্য করতে না পারা, like this. And the I'm sick and tired of doing nothing but work. আমি কোনো কিছু না করাটাকে খুব বেশি অপছন্দ করি, কিন্তু কাজ করাটাকে পছন্দ করি। Let's go out tonight. আজকে রাতে চলো and have fun. চলো একটু আমরা মজা করে আসি, like this. And third number, bite off. Okay, it would be OFF, of, bite off more than one can chew. So bite off more than one can chew, right? So অতিরিক্ত কাজের দায়িত্ব নেওয়া, অর্থাৎ that means হচ্ছে আমি যতটুকু পারবো তার চাইতে অতিরিক্ত কিছু দায়িত্ব বাড়িয়ে নেওয়া, that's called bite off more than one can chew. So he is so far behind in his studies, and besides classes he plays sports and works at a part-time job, and it seems he has bitten off more than he can chew. Okay, so he is so far behind in his studies, যে সে তার পড়াশোনা থেকে অনেক দূরেই মানে করেন আর কি, এরকম বললেই চলে। Besides classes, সে তার ক্লাসের পাশাপাশি he plays sports, সে খেলাধুলা করে, and works a part-time job, সে একটা part-time job করে। It seems, এগুলো দেখে মনে হয় he has bitten off more than he can chew, সে অতিরিক্ত দায়িত্ব নিয়ে ফেলেছে, হ্যাঁ। So okay, number 4, broke, that means have no money, কোনো টাকা নাই বোঝাতে ব্যবহার করা হয়। I have to borrow some money from my dad. Okay, it's my typing mistake here, my, it will be my, my. So I have to borrow some money from my dad. Right now I'm broke. So আমার বাবার কাছ থেকে কিছু টাকা ধার নিতে হবে, নেওয়া উচিত, কারণ এখন আমার কাছে টাকা নাই। Okay, so number 5, change one's mind, কারো মানসিক অবস্থার পরিবর্তন কিংবা কারো সিদ্ধান্তের পরিবর্তন। That means আপনি একটা সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়ে ফেলেছেন, you have taken a decision about a serious thing or serious matter, but after a moment you it might be that you will change your mind. I mean, you will change your decision. Okay, so that's called change one's mind. Okay, anyone once, that means anyone here, and okay, আগে চিন্তা করা হয়েছে তার পরিবর্তে নতুন করে সিদ্ধান্ত নেওয়া। Just have a look on the example. I was planning to work late tonight. আমি প্ল্যান করেছিলাম যে আজকে অনেক রাত পর্যন্ত কাজ করব। Okay, but কিন্তু I changed my mind. আমি আমার সিদ্ধান্ত পরিবর্তন করেছি। I'll do extra work on the weekend instead. আমি আজকে রাতে অনেক রাতে কাজ করার পরিবর্তে আমি উইকেন্ড, আমার সাপ্তাহিক ছুটির দিন আমি একটু এক্সট্রা মানে অতিরিক্ত কাজ করে নেব, like this. Okay, so here actually I love to mention that broke, that means টাকা নেই বোঝাতে have no money. So you can also say I have to borrow some money from my dad because right now I have no money. Okay, so আপনি এটা বলতে পারেন, অথবা এই যে as easy as pie এটা না বলে he said it's a difficult problem but I don't agree, and it's very easy for me. আপনি সেটা বলতে পারেন লাস্ট পার্টে। and আপনি আবার বলতে পারেন be sick and tired of, right? So এটার পরিবর্তে আপনি বলতে পারেন